PewDiePie. I actually don't like PewDiePie. Did I steal the idea for this series from him? Yes. But did he also scream the N-word and support anti-Semites? Yes. There's give and take here. However, and this is a big fucking however, I don't wish any harm on anyone. Nope. Nobody, really. I don't want even him to have bad, scary things happen to him, like being robbed. I've been robbed and mugged. It's no fucking fun. And no, I wouldn't even wish it on someone I find to have morally questionable character. But not all the other SJWs are like me. Some are very bitter and spiteful of people to the point that they want them to suffer. They don't mind seeing them in danger or distress, which is clearly wrong. Should we eat the rich? Of course. Will PewDiePie be fine after being robbed? I mean, I don't even have to answer that because the answer is obvious. However, gloating at other people's misfortune is a good way to invite some quick karma into your life, which is exactly what happened to the author of this comic that blew up. It is now known as the New Guy comic. You're watching Higher Level Gaming. I'm Rob.
And I'm Katie.
And today we're doing another meme review. But first we have to look at an attempt at a meme that was made. An attempt was made. And you can see it here. Hee hee hee. What's so funny?
Heh, that millionaire gamer bro douchebag totally got robbed. Heh heh heh.
Hey, how'd you like it if you were robbed?
Oh wow, I can tell we're gonna be the kind of co-workers who become good friends.
Wow, really?
Hell no.
And I like how she's doing the thing like hell no. But wow, the toxicness, she's just oozing negativity in this comic. So clearly this person is toxic. She has a lot of hate in her heart, possibly for good reasons. And the internet has decided to take all her negativity and her portrayal of the guy in the comic and turn it against her. And goddamn, they were pretty fucking successful. Let's look at some New Guy memes. So here we can see there's already people renaming themselves to New Guy 2020. He's considered the first meme of the year, and he's basically just like a beacon of positivity. That's what he's supposed to be, like a really understanding, cool guy. New Guy. Empathy is a practice trait. He's watering a little flower. He loves you, even if you don't love him. New Guy. So, I mean,
pretty wholesome.
This is super wholesome. This is taking a situation where someone was kind of like reveling in a traumatic event for someone and turning it into a good thing. I actually like this meme. Hey bald guy, wanna play Smash Bros afterward? Of course, because New Guy is always down for a game of Smash. I give this one an ultimate out of 10.
Ultimate out of 10?
People are saying, I hope his unintentional wholesome character gets to be the first meme of the decade. May this signify a decade of wholesome goodness. New Guy, give it an 8 out of 10. What good feels we have here. I went on here to see what's up and left with a nice dude and a nasty purple bitch. Ooh. See, here's the thing. If New Guy is going to be a positive, like, role model.
Yeah, then this is not okay, because New Guy is too wholesome for this.
Right?
He would not approve of this.
New Guy would not approve. He would kindly address the negativity, but still be okay with Stars Taco. But he would not approve of the negativity because New Guy is like the shining beacon of hope in 2020 for a good decade. Here's one where they made him Employee of the Month. That's a 10 out of 10 meme. Look how good that looks. The artistry here. Could put that next to the Mona Lisa. What a fantastic way to start off the new decade, turning a poor straw man into a wholesome #New Guy. Hashtag new guy 2020. Now, I'm not sure why, but the guy who posted this is a fucking Nazi. So I think I should point that out.
That's a little confusing, but if he wants to be more like new guy, that's a good thing.
He should be more like new guy. Hey, King, just remember, don't let them all affect you. This is your year. I love seeing white people call each other king. That's cool, because everyone's a king and a queen. It's 2020. King up.
King up.
I will protect this boy with all my life. It's weird because this frog meme, I think he's just wearing a cosplay, but why do they all like have weird outfits on there? I'm just observations of the right memers, just observing. And this one is a kawaii new guy with, I guess, blonde girl who we will touch on in it. This one I love all these memes. This one's like an 8 out of 10. This is great. I love it.
They're all like really cute.
Don't worry about the internet. We can still be friends. New guy reaching out to purple haired girl. I don't know. She's not the important one. You see, new guy is so wholesome that he even wants to embrace this person who was kind of rude to him. Still, that's the takeaway is to turn the other cheek, right? That's like a good value, a good virtue. The caption was maybe get them to understand that hatred will lead them nowhere but to more hatred. Now, this seems to be an opinion about SJWs. I would say the same thing to conservatives. Trump. If you support Trump, you maybe hate is bad. Mallory is the artist, right? Mallory, when she finds people making wholesome art of new guy, this is the best.
This one is like,
yeah, that's
pretty funny.
She really messed up, didn't she? She did a bad job. She did a bad job. Now here we have an interesting one. This meme review is so political that it's hard to not have serious discussion in the middle of it. Since she's relevant because of that new guy meme, here's what she sent me when I jokingly said Pug Lives Matter in response to an article saying a burger shop banned pugs for their dog competition on Facebook. Good to see she hasn't changed one bit. You're a good cartoonist but a racist piece of shit, so bye forever, Black Lives Matter. Now, what do we think actually of this one? Is she really the bad guy? Is she the Billy here?
I don't know, this one is kind of like intense, because it's like, whoa.
Pug Lives Matter is not a very cool thing to say, because Black Lives Matter is something that has not been taken seriously. We're totally breaking character, okay? It's political now. It's there's politics in your meme review. What the do you want from me?
But
now, she did spread some positivity. She said you're a good cartoonist before she called him out for saying Pug Lives Matter. Now, I don't know if you need to be this aggressive towards someone that says that, right? The whole takeaway from the new guy meme, if we're sticking in the spirit of that, is to try to be more empathetic. She could have said this without being so mean, which is kind of the whole point of the new guy thing. But was she wrong? That's the question you should ask yourself right now if you're watching this video. New guy is the start of kindness and love towards others, even to those who attempt to spread toxicity. So on to that, please leave the original comic maker be. We need to take a leaf from new guy's book and show we can be better. We can be forgiving and kind. That is 2020. Here we have Mallory being bullied. I was created to be the butt of an insensitive joke, but through love, support, and kindness, you turned me into something amazing for 2020. So please do not attack my creator. People can and will learn, but not through hatred, but through love. We love you, new guy. Aww.
This is so good. It's like...
This is a 10 out of 10. This is a good meme. These are all good memes. I'm not complaining about the quality of the memes. And in fact, I think everyone should try to be more empathetic to everyone, and that's one of the issues. That's one of the issues that Mallory cares about too, and we should all try to work together across political lines, across ideological divisions in our own society to make a more positive world. So here someone took New Guy and put New Guy into another comic by Mallory where she is making fun of this blonde girl or like joking about it. So here this blonde lady says she's getting a drink with her girlfriend and Mallory says, oh, I'm gay too. And then she's like, oh, well, actually, it's just me and my girlfriend, my friend. We're having ladies' night. I'm not gay. And Mallory is like, oh, well, that is infinitely less interesting to me. And her face is just like, wow. She is great at transferring what must be her real life bitch face to cartoon form. Like, that is great. The emotion there, great cartoonist again. But yeah, it's basically, she's a very negative person and is self-centered and only cares about other people if it somehow is interesting to her. Otherwise, she doesn't give a damn about other people. That's kind of like a character flaw, and I don't think she realizes that making this comic. I think she's very pompous and clearly thinks that, oh, well, it's okay that I don't give a shit about anything unless it has to do with, like, my specific ideology. Like, I think that's kind of wrong. To take your ideology to the point where, like, unless it has something to do with the things you identify with, like, you're not interested, that's like a weakness of character, if you ask me.
I don't think that's right, because if, like, you only care when it, like, concerns you, that just means overall, like, you're really a selfish person, no? Like.
So in this comic, it's the same situation. It goes the exact same way. But in the end, New Guy says, okay, sorry for the misunderstanding and thanks for correcting me. I hope you both have fun. Because why? This is the response you make. This is how you should act in that situation. Obviously. Right. New Guy comes in and dunks on Mallory with a 10 out of 10 yet again. Now this one is legit intense. People who are hurt people. Ever since realizing that, I swore I would never hurt anyone. The pain ends with me. I mean,
this
wow.
I'm gonna cry.
This one is sad. This is about the cycle of abuse. This is a deep comic.
Right? I'm like, dang.
I gotta give this one a 9 out of 10. I think it's taking it in a little bit of a stretch, so I can't give it a 10. But the execution is pretty great. Pretty great execution here. Here we have the classic beta alpha chart. Shows Mallory hates everyone and everything. Hardly does work. Woke. Part of the socialist club. Always late. Gave up dreams because of an accident. Constantly on their phone. Complains about studying for an exam. Constantly talking shit. Loves drinking sriracha out of the bottle. Now this, I give this a meme a 2 out of 10 already. Because, first of all, name an idiot hillbilly Republican who wouldn't love drinking sriracha out of the bottle. Just fucking name one, please.
I'm just like, damn, that's a lot of shit they tagged onto her character. Like, the comic wasn't that long.
Being woke is awesome. You guys are just too stupid to get it. Socialism is also good. Bernie Sanders will defeat Trump 2020. If the DNC doesn't defeat Bernie 2020. New Guy, always on time and clocks in early, fun, knows how to party, puts others before himself, never talks behind a person's back, does anything anyone asks him to.
Does anything?
Big heart, big guy, makes lighthearted jokes, always got your back when you don't have his. See, this is where I'm out. Y'all are taking it to a dumb place.
Don't have his. Like.
Taking it to a dumb place now. I'm not normally one to join bandwagons, but I wanted to chime in. I don't know who the original artist is, but please don't harass them. Let cancel culture be relegated to a stain on the last decade rather than spreading to this one. #New Guy. The comic goes, hey, we hope you find happiness this year. After everything I said, when life is difficult and the world treats you unfairly, it's only natural to want to lash out. We get it. No hard feelings. I don't know what to say. Thank you. See, this comic gets a 10 out of 10 for truthiness. Because you see, they said, when life is difficult and the world treats you unfairly. Because a lot of times, people like Mallory are treated unfairly. And to acknowledge that shows me that whoever made this comic is truly trying to take New Guy to the extent of what is possible. to truly approach things in a fair and positive way, you have to be willing to give your enemy's argument or your enemy's position the true benefit of the doubt and to truly try to understand them, which includes understanding the kinds of things that us SJWs are always going on about, like fair treatment of LGBTQ and minorities, which is still difficult for some people, namely the president. Now we're going to leave it with a comment made by @RainbowSquidInc. I think the twist of the New Guy comic is that the whole thing is taking the piss off someone who got robbed, only to have the comic wind up being stolen and altered. Now that is what I call irony. And it's so true. It's so true. She was making fun of PewDiePie for being robbed and ended up having her idea robbed by the internet. Like, if anything, this is a case of internet justice for all.
Yeah, internet karma.
The karma was quick. Anyway, that's the meme. We got through it. We reviewed it. And just as a last bit of devil's advocate here, I think the people took it a bit out of context, to be fair. New Guy in the original comic, he clearly lost his temper. He isn't the paragon of virtue that the memes have turned him into, but that isn't what matters here. Of course we should point out injustice and try to hold people accountable for misdeeds, but also, we should try to be kinder, more empathetic, and above pettiness like reveling in the suffering of others, no matter who they are that's suffering. We hope that PewDiePie didn't lose anything of sentimental value, and that he and his wife are able to move past this probably traumatic experience. Oh, and also, actually, by the way, he promised to give money to a Jewish charity like fucking months ago and said it would be quick, so if any of you stands waiting to dislike the video at the end are still here, you might want to remind your boy he owes the Jewish folk some money. This has been a video by HigherLevelGaming. If you enjoyed it, if you were entertained, subscribe. You can dislike us every time we post. Above all else, don't forget to have a nice day and go play some video games.
This eye is not merely seeing reality, it is touching the truth.